Welcome to another It's Personal. We take everything personal. Here with me today, as always, is
Nathan, what's going on, guys?
After Hours.
After hours, it's late.
This is a little late one we're recording today. It is currently 1:22 a.m.
AM.
We see what was going to happen. We were going to record it earlier, but some plans got in the way, and we kind of wanted to wait to talk about that. And now here we are.
Here we are in the late night hours. Also, sorry, guys, we're not wearing costumes.
Yeah, this one's going to
We
be
broke.
less Halloween.
I literally just was telling people how every month or every day of the month we're wearing costumes. And we're not wearing costumes, so sorry.
Because this was like a little less than hot. Like, because I kind of want to talk about this. Now, what happened?
No, it's fine. No. I mean,
Yeah.
postpone. We'll be back at it next.
Hey, next one's going to be the spooktacular event. Because,
Well, next one,
Halloween lands like on a Saturday or something like
we
that.
still have one more before Halloween, though.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
next
So
one.
it's not the extravaganza. It's leading up. Don't worry about it.
We'll go back to our normal ways. Next one.
We'll have some fun.
Hey, man.
Hey, it's all good. But
It's all
tell the people what we did. Where do we go?
Well, I know we talked about it before on the podcast about this place called Hamburger Mary. Shout out
Mhm.
to them. It was, it's like a drag show. It was an experience that I've never ever went through or something like that. Never had the opportunity to experience.
Right.
And it was my mom's birthday, and she really wanted us to go. So
The
we were like,
Hamburger
"Hey,
Marys.
why not? You know." And what can I say, man? It was they know how to get down, bro.
It was fun. So Hamburger Marys is basically it's a drag show. So if you don't know what drag show is, it's where whoever would like to dresses up in drag. And
No, I think they have like their performers there.
No. I know, right? No, I'm saying I'm
Oh,
talking about
okay,
like in general, right? They do have their performers. That, they have like their like residents almost, right? That will come in and they're regulars for them to perform. But I've always known that like people that do drag definitely put on like a show.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
dude.
Like they definitely like it is an art. Like, you see videos and stuff like people like doing drag, but like legitimately they went all of them. I mean, we have to give it up to all of them. They did fantastic.
I even noticed it. I was like before they would go on, one of them, she was like in the corner doing her little routine and whatever, and I was
Mhm.
like, these people are like serious performers.
Oh yeah.
Like they'll do crowd work. Like it was really
Crazy. The one I was saying the one chick that was like you were saying that it was your favorite, or did Chelsea that was her favorite, the Latina?
good. Yeah.
But
I liked her a lot.
Yeah, but
yeah.
before she did the Lady Gaga, because she did Lady Gaga, before she did Lady Gaga thing, she was praying. I saw her.
Yeah,
Like in the corner, you saw her,
so
she was doing,
that's what I was talking about,
she
like
was
the
praying.
pre-ritual.
And I was
thing.
like, dang, like I leaned over to Chelsea and I was like, that's how you know it's about to be serious. Like she's praying and she put on that fucking, tough.
It was good.
Tough.
Yeah, dude.
But
and then death drops.
What?
Oh my god.
Listen, when what were they calling so there was a larger drag woman.
Oh my god.
What?
What do they call
Big
it?
Juicy or something.
Something like
Something
that. Yeah.
juicy, right? It was bigger. And you'll see it because I did post it,
Oh
and I
my
will be
God.
reposting. We got plenty of videos, plenty of shots for y'all.
She
Um,
dropped down, bro.
I'm not even kidding. She hit she was
Yeah.
dancing, and then she just drops down to the split. And I'm not gonna lie, let's not front.
Jump split.
Let's not front. All of 300 plus pounds, not no small drag queen, okay, at all. But queen hit. I mean, when she hits the stage, and I looked directly at Louis. He goes, nope. He said, nope.
Bro, I was like,
Hey, my jaw was on the floor.
I'm telling you, I was
stood up.
standing
I stood
ovation,
up.
bro. I
Hey,
was
shut up. We had to
clapping,
stand
bro.
up. We went, hey, that's it. Come by.
Yeah.
Take my money. Take it. Hey, dude,
Showstopper.
take it. You have all the money. Because I'm swiping cards. I mean, because she was the first one to do that, right? Yeah.
yeah.
She was the first one.
Yeah, she was the first
Oh,
one.
she
to do
opened
it.
that bitch up. After that, it was it. That was it. But
It was funny experience to be with my mom there.
that's
and
true.
let me tell you about, they had like their MC. They opened up like what would you call
Blackberry.
it?
Black Bear was her name.
No, like what would you call like the like she would just introduce.
She was
like, all the
emceeing. Yeah,
dancers.
she was emceeing. So she was
emceeing.
just like, like anywhere
Oh my
anywhere.
God.
She was just like
She
running the
was
show.
Hilarious.
So funny. She low key stole the show too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the way she would just like improvise stuff because
She's
some
doing
of
a
it's
lot of
not
crowd
made
work.
up. Yeah, it was a lot of crowd work.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh my gosh, she had me cracking up.
Yeah, if you've never been to like a comedy, like to a special, even if they have like people that are like on the show, it's typically like that where you have somebody that's emceeing and like they're typically really funny like that. Where and like she was just, and you saw like she was just ragging on everybody, giving everybody. She came over to
She
our
got
table, she
Louis.
gave over the biz. Yeah, she got Louis. She got Louis. Well, I posted
We're
it.
gonna oh, you
Yeah,
posted it
I posted
already?
it, but I'll repost it as
Okay,
the episodes come out. As this episode comes out, because we got
Yeah.
plenty. Chris
She
has
ate
plenty
'em
video.
up.
I had plenty video. We got a lot of shit. But yeah, she did get Louis, and it was fan-fucking-tastic. Like, oh god, dude.
She ate that man.
She did eat up Louis. I felt bad. I was like, damn, got him.
Nah,
But
that's hilarious.
no, she was really fucking good, dude. I was like, damn. And we said it in the car. I was like, this fucking bitch needs to do comedy. Like, she's cold. Like, she's
Hilarious.
good.
It was fun.
It was definitely fun.
I
yeah.
would definitely do it again.
Absolutely.
If you haven't done that, I mean, if you want to be a little, if you're a dude and you want to be a little toxic masculinity, get it over with.
Yeah.
Just go out and do it. Have fun.
I think everybody should go. Like, I do think it's
Yeah, it's
because there
fun.
was guys there that were like,
Yeah, there's a few guys you could tell they got
what is it,
dragged out
machismos?
there.
A couple
Yeah.
like, you could tell like they're
That's
kind
so
of.
lame, bro.
I know, yeah.
That's so lame.
Hey, we was buying in. You know what I'm saying? Put the dollar in the shirt.
Bro, I was working.
Come
I was
get it.
working them too, bro. I don't
Hey.
care. And that's
But-
the whole other thing too. Is like a lot of people are like, "Oh, that's gay," and I'm like, "Bro, if you're not really in tune with your sexuality, bro, that's lame."
I think it was honestly, generally, it was so fun. I had
Yeah.
I had a like Chris. I go back for sure. It was fun, dude. It was fun. I go on my birthday.
I'll go on my birthday.
I'll pull
too,
up on my
bro.
birthday.
And then they had a lot of people they were celebrating
Their
their
birthdays.
and they went up, had them go to the stage, and
They
they
give
had
them a
like
shot.
a twerk off.
They gave him a shot, and then they're like, "It's not free. You got to work for the shot." So they give
Yeah.
him the shot, and then they have to twerk for the shot. It's so funny because his mom is up there
Oh my god!
twerking, and hey.
I mean, it's not the first time
Hey,
she been out like that.
hey, I mean, it is what it is. I seen Chris twerk, you know what I'm saying? So it happens.
He has
It's-
seen me twerk.
It's in the fam, but
It's in the
no,
family.
it's in the fam. But nah, it was a good time. I definitely I enjoyed it. I do. I'd go back. I'd bring some people there. I
Not
think.
gonna lie, it blew like my expectations. I
Really?
thought it was gonna be like real awkward and like not as fun.
It seemed like that at first, right? A little bit
Yeah.
like at first, because you're kind of like getting your footing, Like I don't know. I didn't want to be like weird, but I was being nice to everybody, just kind of like feeling it out. You don't know how it's gonna be, but I think that they did a really good job of like opening everyone up like to everything. Because they were even like the people that seemed like they were more serious, they were even fucking with them. They were like, "Oh yeah, we get it. Like you're like like that, like fucking with them and shit." Black Bear was ragging on this one dude in Astros gear, right? Because Astros also played
He was acting
tonight.
a little awkward too.
Yeah, he's
about the
being
whole
weird,
situation.
like
he
he's
got
kinda like-
dragged there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he got dragged to drag show.
Yeah.
But it was. I think you go in there with like an open mind, and they'll do the rest for you. Because
You
we
have
were
a good
handing out
time.
ones. I mean, it was fun. It was definitely
yeah,
fun.
you-
Also, did you
bring
notice
it
how,
once.
did you notice how your mom was groping all the? We were talking about that. She
What?
was like getting a feel of like the drags that like queens that walk by. She kept going.
No, I didn't see that. Oh my god.
Me and Lou were like, okay, but
My mom was wild.
I think your
bro.
mom was feeling it after a while. She had that huge martini
And then
glass.
also like, oh my god, yeah, they have like drinks there. The
Yeah.
drinks are really good. They were good.
The drinks were good. Everything I had
They
was
were
good.
pretty decent.
Yeah.
And they have like specialty drinks where like he said, like mom had like a drink that was like that big.
It was huge. He's not even
Huge.
exaggerating.
She finished it by herself, and I was
Yeah,
like,
it's literally like fish bowl. Like if you go anywhere, it's like a fish bowl. It's like that, but a martini glass, so a martini
I was
bowl.
like, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. This morning I woke up and made myself a drink.
Did
In the
In the-
morning,
like during the day?
Yeah.
Sun was out.
I was day drinking, pina coladas.
You're too young, man, for that. Were you playing games?
Yeah. Dude, I like to like day drink and play video games. Makes it feel good.
You think that's normal though?
No, definitely not.
Let me get your help.
It's
man.
fun though.
Day drinking? Like
It's
what
fun,
time is
bro.
it? Don't say 11.
No, it was like 12.
An hour later? It's still early.
Like 12 to 1, like where I was like drinking. I made myself 2
I don't think ever in my life I've ever day drunk. Ever.
Really?
No.
Dang.
Hey,
bro,
hey,
I got any help. Bro.
Hey, all you know is pain.
Oh, no, I had to buy myself a Bacardi, and
Did you?
I bought myself some coconut and
Oh, man.
pina,
Oh, yeah. Some pina.
and I was like making some coladas, bro.
Yeah, day drinking.
I finished it, the bottle.
How long did it take you to finish it?
It was like the size of that one right there. About 2 days.
This is a comedy podcast. Comedy, funny.
Ain't nothing comedy about that.
No. Chris is gonna come back in like 2 months. Went to AA.
That went to
Went to AA.
So my AA counselor, he told me that.
Oh my god. No,
my
but
sponsor.
your sponsor. No, but to like, I guess to wrap it up, Hamburger Mary's definitely a good time, and you can eat there too. We ate. The food was okay. It wasn't bad.
I mean, it's not like gourmet food, but
No.
it was like
Burgers.
I was hungry. I hadn't
Yeah.
ate all day, and it hit. Not gonna lie.
I would say to eat, like to have food, and they have like appetizers and different stuff. I would say it's a low level. This is not being disrespectful to it, but I would say it's like a low level like Chili's as far as like the food goes.
Yeah, the food's not top tier. I mean, if you can eat before,
It's even
do
like
that.
it's even low key like bowling food.
What I would have done what I rather would have done was
before.
eat before and just drink there.
Well, what I was thinking of was like eat before and then just like snacks, so like a little appetizer.
Yeah,
Something
that's
small,
fair
you know what I'm
too.
saying?
And drinks.
Yeah, and drinks, right?
Because it got a little pricey after a while.
It was a little expensive, and then like you're tipping.
Oh yeah, and you're also like tipping the dancers and
Yeah.
performers. And
You're tipping. You're definitely tipping. Like everybody that comes around, you want to like. So. The performers, we talked about this, but there was one in particular that I thought was the best, which was
the Beyonce looking one.
a Beyonce looking one.
Oh my god, let me tell you, one of them straight up looked like a Beyonce Rihanna type.
No, it's funny because she was at the beginning, she was Beyonce.
They did a Destiny Child's intro.
Yeah, they did Destiny Child's intro, and she was Beyonce, right? For a little bit, she did a performance, and then when she comes back and she does the Rihanna,
She looked like
she
Rihanna.
looked like Rihanna.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
This
And I
bitch
tell you,
tough.
like straight up, like doppelganger type
Hey,
stuff.
listen, I'm not even gonna lie to you. At the first, during the first one, she comes out and she's walking around, and like they're walking around, they're collecting money and they're talking, and she throws her leg up and she's all like
Oh my
fucking
God,
bumping and grinding on Chris and shit.
I did get
She comes
danced
over to
on.
me.
He got
right?
danced on,
And
too.
then no, this is that same time like she's fucking bumping
Oh,
and grinding, Chris, and
yeah.
she goes like this. She goes with her nail on my chin, and I was like,
She booped my nose.
yeah, I saw that.
She
and I
also
was
put
like,
her big old giant knee heels onto
I
the
didn't think you
table
were gonna
next
say
to
big
you.
old giant. I thought you were gonna say big old
Oh my
giant. That's a big old giant. No, so like she, does that, and I'm just like, ooh. And then like even after that, like this whole, she's just very, she's good. It's like I think she's very good,
Mhm.
And then when she does like the Rihanna thing, she comes around, and it's so funny because you'll see the video, but I put $1. We're joking about it, and
It's
she
'cause
bites it.
Well, because before that, some dude in front of us, oh my god, this dude probably been to so many strip clubs because he had it down to the T. He like put it right, the dollar right here, and like leaned back, and he like baited her in.
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh my god, this guy is smooth. And you know how to copy it too. I'm gonna put it right here in my collar.
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys will see it. We'll
You'll
post-
see it.
we'll
Yeah,
post
it's
some
fun.
videos.
It's fun. That would be exclusive. That will post that as we get closer. But no, they were really good. All of them, and homegirl that we're talking about, Beyonce, Rihanna, she went off on that one performance because it was like time for them to wrap up, and she looks over at the MC and she was like, "Watch this," and she just starts fucking doing these
Going,
kicks.
yeah.
And Chelsea said she looked like Patrick, like with the
Oh,
heels.
yeah, she did.
And she's just doing these fucking kicks, and I'm not kidding. She did like 6 kicks back to back.
I
And
have I have a video where she does like
She's doing
knee
high
to,
kicks.
knee to your
knee to
forehead.
knee to forehead.
type
She's
kicks.
hitting her forehead, like she's fucking just hitting her forehead. I'm just like, and then she hits that shit, and then she just hits split, and you're like,
That's
this
right.
bitch is bad, bro. Hey, I was like, take my money now. I just wanted to
Hey,
give her all my
man.
money, bro.
Them
telling
lady
you.
boys.
Lady boys.
They had me feeling type of way.
Wow. But change that. Wow.
What?
There-
I had to cut that out, bro. You're bad, bro. Hold on, bro. No, bro.
What?
I don't know, bro.
Bleep it. Just bleep it.
All right, I'll
Just
bleep
bleep
it. I
No,
tried
you
to.
can't keep it in. You have to bleep it.
All right, I'll bleep it, bro.
Be cool. Be cool.
Oh my
Anyway,
God. You're bad.
I didn't say it.
All right.
I swear to God, if you don't bleep it,
I hope I remember.
This will be my last episode. No, but I would say everybody go check out Hamburger Mary's. I think it's
and then what's cool is it turns into a little nightclub afterwards, but
We didn't
get
stay
to
for
stay
that.
long afterwards.
we didn't stay for that, unfortunately, but
That's
I'm
cool.
sure-
They had like go-go dancers and
hey, them go dancers out there. Your mom
I
at
think
the
out there
end.
really. Oh my God.
There was a
Oh my
woman go-go
God.
dancer, and then there was a man, and I'm not gonna lie, man was cut. You know what I'm saying? He took his shirt off. He
Man.
was fucking
Like,
police officer.
It
and
ended
shit.
like first of all, it ended like 2 minutes late. It ended 2 minutes.
They
2
were-
minutes later, they're already on the stage. Dudes.
Hey,
taking
they
shirt
were
off
up
and
there.
dancing already.
Not only were they up there, but they were up there with so much like fuck yeah.
And
The girls like
yeah,
dancing.
the girls
and
dancing
shit.
hard.
They were so hard. I was like,
Like
damn.
hard,
And then
bro.
you just see your mom, little short red hair. Ah!
She's like, she's grabbing onto the. I'm like, oh my
The dude's
God.
like taking
He's
his
like,
shirt off and shit.
He's like
fuck
dancing
yeah.
to her, and I'm like, oh my God, that's my mom. Hey man, that's my mom.
That's my mom.
That's my mom.
That's my mom. No, she was so funny because I'm like, okay. And then it's funny because we all walk out and we're like, where's Chris? And then I turn to your mom and she's eating her burger and she's like, I don't know. What's going on?
I
Right
was
now?
I got like trapped in there because so many people were late, and then I was also watching. I was like,
You
watching
just,
the dance.
you just come out no shirt,
They were-
one shoe.
Yeah, you guys check in on me. I'm on the stage dancing, but they were dancing hard, like
Oh my
straight up, just
God.
like
The girl was.
I was like, oh my God.
The one girl was like smiling and shit, and she was like making
Yeah.
straight direct eye contact, and I was like, oh my God, where'd you come from?
I kind of like that.
I did
like
too.
The whole vibe.
The
to
vibe
it.
was cool. I didn't realize also how much smoke they had in the building. Did you notice that?
They had just. I wish they would have done that sooner. Like the smoke.
The smoke,
smoke
yeah.
machines.
I think as they did like, you know, more performances, I think they just kept adding smoke. But
Yeah.
anyway, 10 out of 10, go. I
Oh,
think it was
yeah,
well worth
very
it.
fun. Go with a big group on a special occasion.
Yeah, I think you got to go with the right people too. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody that's willing to like, don't have no fucking squares. Go with everybody that's like willing to like, you know,
Not gonna lie, none of my friends will go.
none of your friends will go. I can think some people that would probably go. I could go back with.
I could probably go with like family.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I know like family members that would definitely go.
You know,
but-
I feel like your grandparents would like it, low key. No.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
No, they're pretty progressive. They're pretty progressive, bro.
Tight.
Because I know like in like those countries, they don't be seen. They're not very progressive.
I seen your grandpa with eyelashes on, bro.
That's what I'm
and a
saying.
wig.
They're very progressive.
Yeah.
They voted for Bernie Sanders, bro.
Bernie.
They said Bernie. Nah, they're like they're very accepting and open-minded
Yeah.
for the most part.
No, I definitely think
they don't have like that machismo and
that machismo.
that toxic thinking.
That
They would definitely go. My family, my friend group. I don't think any of them will go. Yeah.
No, I think it was a good time.
Oh, it was
I wish I
very
would have got super drunk though. That's the only thing I didn't do.
Yeah, I
didn't
wish
do
I
it.
would've
I was
got a
low
little
key
bit more.
DD, so I had to drive back, but make sure everybody didn't die on the way home. But next time, I might have to.
Half of them did.
What?
Half of our little party.
Yeah, Chelsea's cooked, boy. She's
Yeah.
sauced. She was singing on the way up here.
I was drinking a little bit.
Yeah, but there's shots also. The $2 shots.
Oh my god, them shots were
Trash. Hawaiian punch.
like- I could have drank
Strawberry
everybody's
lemonade.
shots and not felt nothing.
Hey, like you said, what'd you say? You like, I could have drank everybody's shot at the table and I've been fine.
I could have just chugged it all.
It was not. That's the only thing I was like, can we? Because I had a sip of it. I was like, oh, it's kind of good. Now when we drank it, I was like, it doesn't even burn at all. It's nothing.
I wanted it to burn.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing. They were doing Fireball. I was like, ew. No,
Oh
I'm not
yeah,
doing
and they have
Fireball.
fireball shots. I'm not doing Fireball.
But yeah, so no, I definitely think that it's.
You know what's another thing that I really want to try?
What?
Like they have this thing in Houston called like burlesque shows. Do you know what that is?
Oh, we talked about burlesque shows. Yeah.
Now I want to try that now. Like, but I heard it's kind of expensive.
Is it?
Yeah.
It probably is pretty expensive. I bet you it's fun as fuck though.
My
'Cause-
mom's been.
It's a burlesque show. You looking it up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I Yeah, let's see. They
Yeah,
have
I'm
it
sure.
here.
I'm sure they have some pretty like decent ones.
That'd be cool. It's kind of no, not the same thing. It's just
Nah, it's different. It's
It's like performance
I was about to say
and
it's
stuff
super
like
performative, and I mean it could be like
that's
drag.
really cool though.
Yeah. No, they were good though. I definitely got to give it to them, and I bet you they make good tips, bro.
Oh yeah, man. I was even thinking like in my head, I was like,
Low key, BlackBerry got like a lot of tips.
yeah, they probably made like $60, $70 or
No, it's got to be more than that,
You
dude.
think
Fuck
so?
yeah, easy.
Over 100.
I was looking at BlackBerry, and BlackBerry had 5s tucked in her.
Oh, really?
tits. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Like so,
I was
easy.
totally
About,
underestimated.
if I had to guess, like easy, they probably pull in like
200.
yeah, 100, 200, easy. Like no
yeah,
problem.
that's true.
Shit, Beyonce, Rihanna, take my money. Hey, I'm
Yeah,
telling
not
you.
for real though.
Hey, she was cold. But no, I definitely, I definitely want to go back. That'd be fun. Good times.
As I was saying, I was like, I was even thinking, I was like, I know it wasn't gonna happen, but I was like, what if there was a possibility to have one of them on the show?
Dude, we'd have to go often.
See, cause like I feel like
We have to be regulars.
I want to
That'd be tight though.
just talk about the whole thing and
I bet you that's such a fun experience. Like the process to go through that. I bet you it's so fun.
I'll do it, bro.
BlackBerry, easily the best one. I want
I'll do it,
BlackBerry. You said what?
Would you dress in drag
You know, I thought about that the entire show.
for real?
I swear to God. Yeah, I swear to God.
What you think about?
If I could do it or not,
You think so?
straight up.
I think I could.
Hey, the only thing that I probably could not do is I could not throw my ass down in the splits like that. I can't do the splits anyway.
Okay, I would do like the other split.
You talking
know,
about the one where it's
knees
like your
split?
legs like behind? Yeah, I would
can
have to do
that.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about it too. I was like, I think I'll do it, but for like content. I don't think I would do it like out of my like. I don't know.
I think,
You
but
know what I mean? Like I wouldn't do it just like.
I think it
just
is.
to
I think
try
it is very like performative because like it's safe to assume that like some of them that do it aren't like. I mean, let's not just be like. Let's put it out there. Aren't like they aren't gay. They could just do it and they're like straight.
Yeah,
And
I don't know,
I've
it could
heard
be.
that many times. Like people that do drag, they're not. That doesn't go hand in hand. It doesn't have to be like that. You
It's
can
just
like.
performance.
Yeah, I would say it's just performance. So like it's like doing a play or anything like that. And there's absolutely, and if you are, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that either. But I do think that you could definitely do it. But like for content, yeah. But I actually would go. I'd do it like for content for fun because
Yeah.
I think that when you put that on, you are like a different person, right? And you just kind of you do your thing.
Yeah.
Like because BlackBerry might just be a cool ass dude outside of the.
Have you seen the Try Guys?
No.
Well, it's like a group of guys on. It's like they used to be like a part of BuzzFeed,
Yeah.
and they all
Oh, they just try
tried
different
things,
shit.
and then they tried doing
Drag.
drag, and it was hilarious.
You think we can get on a drag show?
Maybe when we get bigger, bro.
That'd be kind of tight.
We can't just be going up.
No, you can't just walk
yeah.
up. Well, maybe they have amateur drag night. They gotta have that.
Bro, I don't know how to do no makeup.
Nobody says you have to
Hey,
do it.
to be honest, my mom probably has connections. My mom is like
We'll ask her.
in like the gay scene of Houston. She's
Yeah.
like in there, bro.
We could ask.
So
we,
she probably has connections to
we
that.
show up to Hamburger Man's where the go-go dancers.
I'll be dancing hard.
Just fucking real serious and shit. Like they were so serious. They were dedicated.
I mean, dude, my mom knows like all Houston.
But were you? So could you do it though?
Yeah, bro. Get a few drinks with me, bro. I'll do anything.
I don't even think it needs to be drinks. Like you just. I think you really have to be in shape for that too, though.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know.
But you don't have to be in shape.
No, I'm saying I don't know if I could like physically do it. It is a lot. And I don't see myself as a performer like that. I've never been into like dancing and stuff.
Maybe some of them aren't.
I don't know.
They
maybe
put
I
on the
do,
wig
bro.
and the.
I want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world.
Some of them, some of the song choices, elite. I gotta give it to them.
They were popping off with some of the songs.
Yeah, they had some good stuff on there, but I don't know, man. I mean, I definitely think it's worth looking into.
Next episode we pop in with drag.
I actually thought about that. We have
Oh
wigs.
my God. That's
Who
so
knows?
much effort though.
Chelsea could do it.
I don't think she'd want to.
She would not. and
We'll
we're
have
gonna
to
have her
pay
use
her.
her makeup, her shade on us,
Yeah,
which would
we
not
have to
match,
Pay her.
and it would look terrible.
Yeah,
It'd be so funny.
that would be
Um,
hilarious.
What was I
But
gonna
just
say?
from like here up.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? I'm not
Yeah.
doing anything else.
Yeah, but moving on from that, because we could talk about it all night, but I know you guys probably you gotta live it.
That is true.
You gotta go.
I agree.
So I don't want to talk too much about it. But I do want to bring up something that I remembered the other day. It was so hilarious because I forgot how. Okay, so it sounds so stupid. So do you, have you ever seen those like close-up shots where they show the person's eye,
Mm-hmm.
like on TV or movies,
Yeah.
or how people take pictures of their eyes?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have really dark brown eyes. And you can't really do that with my eyes. Because they're really dark.
Right.
And so when I was younger, I went into the restroom and I was like, I want to take a picture of my eyes. So I got to the mirror and I had my phone like that, right? Like this. I was like trying to take a picture of it. And tell me why I had a bright idea to turn on the flash. Because my eyes are so dark you can't see it with a normal camera. You need flash. And so I click it. Flash bangs me my eye. My eye. I thought I went blind.
Oh my god.
My eye, I can't see nothing. It's genuinely, I thought I was blind. I was like, I'm never seeing ever again. My cornea is fried. I cannot see. It was just straight up blur. And I was like, well, it was like that for 2 minutes. And I was like,
2 weeks.
2 minutes.
Oh.
That's a long time. 2 minutes. And I was like, please don't be blind. Please don't be blind. I almost started crying. I thought I blinded myself.
So, I guess to your eye story, I've never tried to look at something. I stared at the sun one time for a really long time.
You're stupid.
I did do that. I swear. I'm not kidding. I stared at the sun for a long
With your
time.
bare eyes, no glasses or anything.
Bare eyes. Destroy my corneas.
You're a psychopath.
There was one time where, and I think I'm almost sure, and if you go way, way back, the people that are listening way back from the beginning, I told the story about when I got hit in the eye with the football?
I don't remember.
Okay, so I'll tell it again. If I didn't on here, I may have just told you. We were outside. We were kids, and shout out to Jesse because he was out there, my homeboy. But they were throwing around footballs, right? And we were just chunking around and shit. And we used to always play in the street and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, for whatever reason, they were throwing 2 footballs, right?
Yeah.
And I happened to be in the middle, so they're throwing them. And we're catching, so boom, we're catching. And they're throwing on the other side, boom, boom, we're catching. So we're about, 50 yards away from each other. We're pretty, or maybe a little more from each other, right? So one in the center and 2 in the end. So they're throwing. I catch one, and then I hear, yo! And I turn around,
Oh.
and the football, I just see the spiral come and just boom. It hits me like the spiral dead in my
Ooh.
eye. I dropped the football. I didn't scream or anything. I just got quiet, and I'm just like this with my eye closed. And I'm like, fuck, I just lost my eye. That's all I could think.
It's like my eye just
I said, bro, what a
burst in my
perfect.
eyes.
I said, hey, my guy, perfect spiral. Because literally, I'm like this, right? And I've been concussed. At that point, I hadn't been concussed as many times as you would think. I had been concussed only once or twice. But following the later years, right, I've been concussed more than that. But I legit, my friend's like, are you okay? And I was like, I'm sitting there, and he's like,
It's like you don't want to open your eye.
I didn't.
Yeah,
Well,
I know that feeling.
I did, and it was black. So I'm like, fuck. So I'm opening my eye, right? And I'm looking, and it's black, and I'm like, fuck, man, I'm not gonna have
Wait, so you full eye open?
full eye
You
open,
can't see anything.
black,
Oh my god.
black, and I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, he's talking to me. He's like, hey man, so I remember, I'll never forget this. He comes to me. He's like, hey man, and his mom was out there. And then some of his friends and hey man, are you okay? Blah blah. Are you all right? And he's like, hey man, they were kind of far still. He's like, hey, are you okay? They're asking if you're okay. And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I don't know if I'm okay. I can't tell. And I just remember him. I can't see shit, right? And he's on the other side. And he goes, his mom's like, what did he say? And he's like, he said he doesn't know. He doesn't know if he's okay or not. I'm just like, I'm sitting there. I'm just like, fuck, dude. And then finally, like, it kind of just starts to like, you know how like you barely like open your eye. It's like that. It just starts to kind of like just come back, and I'm like, oh, thank God. And my eye was like, I kid you not, for like 2 years, one eye was thicker than the other. I had like I don't know if you've ever seen like those dolls that you like squish and like the eyes pop out. But my one was like stupid, and then like one was kind of late. It was like lazy too, and I'm like, fuck. Never have symmetrical eyes ever in my life.
Those be the scariest moments after like you hurt yourself. Okay, so like another time what happened to me, I was at school and we were playing soccer, like in like the soccer period or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I had stepped in between where the hill and the normal floor meet, like that crease where it goes up.
The hill and the normal floor.
Because this was okay, so like
you're
let's
inside.
Say this was a floor
outside
of the grass. So like there was a little hill like that. You know, it goes like that. I stepped like where it goes up.
Okay.
And my foot hit like the right between, and then my knee locked. It buckled. My knee buckled, and I went forward on it, and then I collapsed, and I was like, "Yep, my ACL is gone." I was like, "My ACL is done."
Oh no!
Like it was like a straight buckle, and I just like my whole body tensed, and then I just collapsed, and I was sitting there like, I can't move my leg.
Were you around any people?
Yeah, I was around the whole team. I had like went to go get the ball, like it went out of bounds, whatever. And I was like, I can't move. I don't want to move it. I guess it's messed up. And you know those pains. You know the pains, right? Like you're just like you don't want it to be true.
It's not only the physical pain, but it's the emotional pain.
I was going through so much emotional pain, and I was like, I don't want to move it because it's broken or whatever. And then I ended up just getting up, and I guess I just normal buckled it or whatever.
I got one.
And I started moving, and I was like, oh my God.
You just triggered a memory. I got one for you.
I was like, thank God I'm not going to be out the rest of my life.
we were in middle school, and I'm walking the pep rally, right?
Yeah.
Full of people, right? If you've ever been to a fucking pep rally, like in the movies, full, right? Fucking stands are full. So I'm walking. We're in the last class to get in there, and I'm walking. For some reason, my knees locked up. He locked up. Like, I'm talking about like pop up, like just locked up, and I was like, oh shit. And then I go like to lean over to fall, and I'm like falling, and one of my knees gives out, and I immediately fell to my like knee, and I just pretend like I was tying my shoe.
It's like, did anybody notice?
No.
Oh,
no,
you played it off, bro.
Can I be honest with you? They probably did, but they're like, the fuck is he doing? Because I was like, like.
How did both your knees lock?
I wasn't playing sports at the time. I was pretty unathletic. So, but it was funny is I like Michael Jackson fall. Like my knees hadn't like the knee hadn't dropped just yet. So I was like, hey, I'm just gonna go face first. And then finally it dropped, and I'm just like, oh, gotta tie my shoe. I untied my shoe and tied it back. And I'm just trying to tie it. I'm like, I don't know how they both locked, bro.
Oh my God, that's embarrassing.
Doesn't even make any sense. I need to drink more water or some shit.
Both knees locking.
Both knees. But
no, I couldn't say that ever happened to me.
Unfortunately, yeah.
That's a bad feeling though. Like your knee just buckling.
It's terrible.
Dude.
It is a terrible feeling.
I super hyperextended my knee.
It is for sure a terrible feeling. Anything with the knees, like ankles. I've seen people roll their ankles.
Oh my, dude, I roll my ankles so much, dude.
Yeah, rolling ankles is no fun.
And I heard that's really bad because like it tears away your cartilage.
Well, like I know I've seen recently I've seen things about like people rolling their ankles, and they were just saying that like a lot of times when you roll your ankle constantly, because like I know we all know people, even of ourselves, like roll our ankles a lot. And they were just saying that that's from either like it's from multiple things, but it's from mainly poor ankle mobility and poor ankle strength.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times that's a very neglected like part of us, like our ankles. Like I know for sure I have weak ankles, but like
I have pretty weak.
No one's ever gonna rock my shit. Let's not put it like that. But like I'm saying, like playing basketball, no one's ever gonna like.
Well, the thing is about that is every time I do sprain my ankle, it's like
playing basketball.
No, not even. It's weird because I don't sprain it doing the activity. I do it like, let's say I'm walking and I sprain my ankle.
I tore my ACL. Go
like,
upstairs. What?
What?
I'm saying you're like saying I tore my ACL going
No,
upstairs.
let's say we go play soccer and I'm like
Uh-huh.
walking to the ball. All of a sudden, like my ankle just starts to stink.
Your ankle's like, cool, watch this.
Like, you know, seriously, like I don't think I've ever sprained my ankle playing the actual sport.
Your ankle's trying to do an alligator roll. Just,
I'm like,
just,
bro, what's going on?
hey, bro, I'm out of here. I don't want to play anymore.
I'm not even running or nothing, bro. It's just automatic.
That's when you pretend like you didn't roll your ankle, and then in the game you just fall over, and be like, fuck. I rolled
The
my
thing
ankle.
is, I think it's because like it's my left ankle, and that's the one I broke. So it could
so
be
it never
that.
like fully like maybe healed or strengthened like to where you needed.
I think
to
it,
be.
but I think it did.
But did you snap it? Like did you break or was
It
that
didn't crack
hairline
all the way.
fractures?
It cracked like almost. All
You
the
should
way.
ask somebody to step on your shit and break it more.
No,
What do you mean no? You need to break it, man.
I almost needed surgery.
Breaks are better than
I almost
than,
needed surgery for that.
breaks are better than hairline fractures. Always, always, always. If it's not like a full break.
No, it wasn't hairline fracture.
But was it? Sorry, not hairline fracture.
No, it did crack all the way.
Did it? No.
Yeah,
Was there any break in it?
It completed a crack. It was like all the way through. Because I remember seeing it cracked through my tibia and fibia, so it cracked all the way through. Both of them.
That's so painful.
It was very painful.
That's so painful.
And let me tell you what happened.
Yeah.
I think, have I told you on the podcast?
I don't know. Well, you
So
tell now.
when I broke it playing soccer, so what happened was I jumped up because I played goalie, and I jumped up for the ball like on a corner kick, and I got the ball. I won it in the air over everybody, and then some dude, he was playing dirty.
Oh, he
and
came to, like chop you?
No. While I was in the air, he like put his body up on me while I was midair,
Yeah.
and then I came down bad because my footing was off. Because he kind of hit me like low, you know.
Yeah.
So he threw me to the side, and when I came down, I didn't have like steady footed, so I came down straight on my ankle from like a jumping position.
Or you can never be an airbender. You have to be graceful.
Yeah,
Just land.
and like my whole body from like jumping like diagonally.
Yeah.
So I came down on it with some force, and it just straight up popped, and they thought I sprained it. And so one of the parents, he was like, he tried to massage it, the sprain, because that's what they thought it was. And he was thumbs. I remember this. He went onto the field, thumbs, pushing the sprain, like the swollenness, like apart or whatever, into my ankle. Like it was like this limb in your hand. He was like, bro, when I tell you, I was like punching the ground. I was like, ah. And then it got worse.
You come back with the cast. He's like, hey, sorry, I was massaging. Hey, you go to the doctor. The doctor's like, so you have a break, but there's a little bit of like more bruising up here. It appears that someone was trying to pull your bones apart.
My guy was probably breaking it even more.
He said, this feels like a break. We're going to get that. Make sure that thing is broken.
And so it didn't get any better. It got worse, and my foot got like really fat and swollen. And I went to the hospital, and they told me it was broken, and it was cracked like right by the growth plate of my leg. So
Wait, what age are you?
I was 16.
So you stopped growing?
No, it said okay. They said it was like centimeters away from it.
So it
that-
didn't hit your growth plate.
No, it didn't hit it. It was right near. It was. They said centimeters. They told me centimeters. I needed to get like. So I took X-rays. They said it was really close, and they needed a closer look. So they gave me like a CT scan
Mm-hmm.
to look even closer, and that's when they told me like it was centimeter and I don't need surgery, because they were like, if you broke it, like if it broke all the way, then your leg will stop growing, and my right leg will be longer than my left. Wouldn't have it for funny. That would mess up my back and everything too. That would have like deformed me.
We're gonna leave that alone. I'm not, because the things I will say next will have to get cut. So I'm not gonna say.
I would have been walking like this.
No, you would have one shoe that has a thicker sole than the other.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's sad.
That would have been very sad. I wouldn't never been able to play soccer again.
You could have.
Why not? I would have had the surgery.
You just would have one really long cleat.
like with spikes like this.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was my whole
They
story.
would have called you dead leg. Anyways.
That would have been actually kind of funny though. No, that would have been funny. I would.
That's not
I'm
funny.
lying. I'm straight up
It's
lying, dude.
terrible.
I would have hated it. Because I was so depressed. I was like on a cast for like 4 months.
You should have been like 17 with the cane, dude. No.
Yeah. My pimp came, bro.
What's the changing subject? What's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you? Like, can you think of, like, I'll give you a story, right? Because I was thinking about this, like, what's crazy? And, like, I can write a book with the amount of crazy shit that has, like, transpired.
Because you're gullible.
No, not even just the gullibleness, right? Which, hey, if you haven't listened to that episode, shout out to that episode where we talk about me being a serial killer. But I think I have a lot of crazy shit just happen or like be around me or in my life. It's just, I don't understand, but it seems to happen a lot.
Like, to me personally?
Yeah. Do you have, so like, I'll give you a story for me and then you can kind of like, let's let you ponder a little
give
bit.
Me one so I can think.
So there was a time that I was working, and again, shout out to the early listeners because this might have come out a long time ago, but I was working at a dealership. This was years ago, and I was leaving work, and this was at the time I was still driving. I had a BMW, I had an M3, right, old school, 97. So I'm driving, right? Shout out to you, boy. Got to make sure I put all in there. Was driving home, or I was leaving, and I noticed my mirror was hanging off, right? And I was like, the fuck? So my mirror's hanging off, and I turn back around, and I call my boss at the time. I say, hey, bro, my mirror's hanging off. And then I notice that there's another BMW inside the parking lot that is smashed to all fuck. So I'm like,
got the wrong car.
I'm like, what the fuck? So then I learn that there was somebody at our dealership spoke ill of someone else's wife. He called her an ugly bitch or something. I don't know. But the guy that he basically talked mess about his wife went to go. He took a baseball bat to his vehicle, and
He was for years.
he on the way saw my car and took the mirror off.
Oh my God.
Like, and I'm not talking about like took it off. Like, I'm talking about like fucking grand slam
Smashed
swung
it.
that shit
Yeah.
off, and like fucking messed up the window and the door. Like, I mean, he didn't fuck it up, but he just pissed me off. I'm like, damn, this is a classic, bro. What the
Yeah.
fuck? So fucked it up, right? And then the other guy's like BMW was like the windshield was smashed in, like had holes in it. The mirrors, so like some of the BMWs, the mirrors turn up, like when it's in park. The mirror was turned the other way. Like, I mean, he just broke the lights. He did all kind of crazy shit. And yeah, it was because he ended up talking about his wife. And I was just like, how the fuck do I get caught up in shit like that? Like, that has nothing to do with me.
I'm like, you just ruined my day, bro.
But did I get a brand new mirror out of it? Yes, I did. Because
free? Like, paid for?
Yeah, I had made the guy pay for it. The guy apologized after the fact, and I actually charged up the dude that that he spoke about his wife. I charged him up about it, and he was like, I mean, look at my car. And I was like, fuck your car. I said, fuck you and your car. I don't care. Like, that's got nothing to do with me. I said, I'm involved in your stuff because you want to talk. Like, I just thought it was crazy, stupid, childish stuff. But that was years and years ago. But, there's been, I can, shit. If you give me time, I can think about more stuff that probably has never made the podcast that has happened to me where it's just like what? Like, it just doesn't make much sense. Like the story about the guy that the guy that baited me and stuff. That's not. There's more. Like, I know I have more. I have to think, but I know there's plenty. Like, there's always shit like that where I'm just like, it's a crazy story.
I can't think of one.
Like, what's having an event, something in your life that happened that you're just like, this is like, it's a movie. It's not real type shit. You know what I mean? Like, I think we all have those moments. And if you haven't had it yet, you will have it. I think.
Bruh, my life is not a movie.
Your life's not a movie. I don't know.
Not to me, at least. I see stuff.
A perfect example is when we found the penis.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say that.
That's
but
not even
it didn't happen
fucking
to me though.
Huh?
It didn't
That's
happen
true.
like
that happened to us.
a lot of stuff. Yeah, it happened like to everybody.
Yeah.
Like things happen to me personally. Like no, but things happen around me that are like, oh my god. like that. That was insane. Like,
That doesn't even sound real.
Like
If you don't know what we're talking about, you gotta go to that
Yeah.
episode.
one of the episodes we talked about the
Yeah.
whole situation where
There was a penis
in
found,
my grandpa's
severed
backyard.
penis in your grandpa's backyard. That's
was
not
like-
even made up.
No,
100%. When I tell that story, people think I'm lying all the time. I tell that story at work, they think I'm lying.
straight cut off.
Straight cut off, severed
Saw it
penis
with glitter on it. I don't
with
know where-
glitter on it. Because Chelsea's doing a project and had glitter on it. Hey, you can't make that shit up.
No.
Dude.
And then the whole thing with the dead body while I was getting Taco Bell.
Yeah.
More stuff happens, but I can't think of something that happened to me directly.
So other than, I think you've diverged.
I broke my
Divulged.
elbow very stupidly.
Have we talked? Yeah, when you went over the bike.
Yeah.
Where were we? We were out of town, weren't we?
Yeah, you guys were out of town.
Where were we?
Yeah, I went camping to the river.
The river.
Yeah, that's probably like one of the things I could think of right at the bat that was kind of stupid and crazy for me to do. Nothing happens to me.
Man, I was
bro.
trying to hit a wheelie on a bike. Well, I thought you were gonna have something. Way to show up. Ooh, I guess we can talk about this. We don't have to really go crazy on it, but Astros won. As of
Yeah.
this coming out, the boys took the dub.
Wait. Sorry. I have this one thing I want to talk about too.
Oh, good. Astros won though. That's all I want to say.
I know,
Next,
shout
by
out
the
to
time
the
this comes out,
boys.
the next game will have
Shout out
already
to the
happened.
boys. The villain marathon continues. Make us a villains. I don't care.
It's all good.
We're better than your favorite team. Don't care.
Hey, we are better than your favorite team. Easy.
No, so so you know how at nighttime, speaking of like the spookiness of
Mhm.
Halloween and stuff, it kind of had me thinking. So as a kid growing up, I was kind of like, not. I had a big imagination. All
Okay.
right? And so you know how like I think what is it 3 a.m. is like the
Non-holy hour.
non-holy hour is 3, right?
As a raised
Okay.
Catholic, yes. Not 3 a.m. is the non-holy hour. It's when you're no
Knowing-
longer protected. You're for that hour. You're no longer protected by God.
Okay, so knowing that, this is what I thought. It's gonna sound so stupid.
I want to hear it. Let's
You know
go.
the song that goes, "The freaks come out at night." The freaks come out at night. Tell me why. Growing up, I always thought at nighttime, freaks come out like monsters, and I would look out like this, like the window to the street, and like imagine like there's gonna be like a bunch of like ghosts in like the street.
Ghosts and ghoulies out there.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know, man. I thought that for a very long time too.
Really?
Over a song that's completely opposite, because I think he means freaks as in like freaks.
It means like sexual
Sexual
shit.
freaks.
It doesn't mean
I don't think it was a Halloween song.
No,
I don't
I
think it
don't-
was like some Monster Mash. I think he was talking about sexual freaks.
Yeah, he's not talking about the same. You swore you were like, hell yeah, that's
I
the
was
same.
like, I'm woke, bro. This is I don't know what everybody was singing, but the freaks come out at night. I don't know. I wrote it down because I was like, it just popped into
That
my
is
memory, and I was
so-
like, it's so stupid.
That is very stupid, but that's actually kind of funny.
I had a big imagination growing up.
I guess as far as Halloween, there was something I want to talk about when it came to Halloween. I guess we have to insert into this episode. Oh, I watched. You know what movie I watched?
Did you watch the new Halloween?
No, I didn't get a chance to watch
Oh.
it. I have it though, but I haven't had a chance to watch it. Have you heard about it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it.
No.
I'm not a fan of the.
So we've been trying to compile. I probably watch it just because it's part of the spooky season. So I've been trying to watch like a few scary movies, and I picked up on some shows. There's a new one that came out. I saw. Bobby Lee talks about it.
Midnight Mass.
Yeah.
I want to watch it.
I heard it was good. It's the same people that made the Bly Manor and the Hill. It's Michael Flanagan, I think is his name. I do want to watch that, but I watched The Strangers. What are you about to say?
What you think of it? Have you watched it before?
No, that's the first time I actually.
Oh, really? That's
I've seen
the first
clips.
time?
I've seen clips.
Oh.
I've seen clips of it. I've never actually watched the film because when you talked about it, I was kind of like, I was like the three people, and then I watched the clips. And I was like, oh,
What you think?
did you watch it in theaters?
No, I watched it in the comfort of my
So
own
I
home.
think that in theaters, it would have hit a lot harder. I don't think it was a bad movie. I'm not gonna go like crazy on it and
Yeah.
say like whatever. I'd give it like probably like an 8 out of 10 if I'm being like real.
You think so? I think it hits worse at your home because it's like a home-based movie.
Maybe it didn't hit as hard for me because I was at work.
Ah,
But also our if you, like our station is creepy at night and stuff, and it's so funny because our captain's like to close all like like make sure everything's locked up, like whatever, right? It's just safety. But I do think that it was a psychological. It tripped me out only because like the stuff that was being done. I thought that they could have. You always think that you can find a way out of a scary movie. I was like, why the fuck didn't I just get in the car and take off? Like, what do we?
I think the tires were slashed.
The tires were well at that point. Yeah, the tires were slashed.
But
But
just run away, bro. They're not gonna really catch you.
yeah, I mean,
Just run really fast
it was all psychological. And then he shoots his best friend.
by accident.
Yeah, by accident.
I mean, it's fair though because he didn't say. I would have done the same thing. You just don't like announce. Like you don't go into someone's home and not announce yourself.
That's true. He did call him though.
Oh, I mean,
He called him to show up.
don't just. Well, I know that, but once you're there, be like, "Hey, I'm here."
Yeah. Also, I want to redact what I said about it. I'm not gonna be able to beat him.
I told you.
I watched the
gonna
not the
kill
original.
you.
I watched the new one, and we haven't watched the second one yet. We're watching at work, and I take back.
Yeah.
I don't know what he would find as my fear, but I take back what I said because like he's too. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just too much.
Told you he would have
It's another
feast for me, bro.
psychological. But what I was getting at was I do want to kind of compile a little list of movies. There's a few on Netflix, so that I found that I don't think either of us have seen. That I definitely do think that we should check out.
I see a lot of them, bro.
No, you might have. There's one on Netflix. It's a Korean one. Alive. Have you seen Alive? It's
Yeah,
a
I have,
zombie.
actually.
You have seen it?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
It was okay.
There's another one too.
No,
on-
it's good. It's good. That's the one with the 2 kids, right? Like,
I
guy
don't know.
girl.
I don't know. I heard it
is
was
it
good though.
hashtag alive?
Maybe.
I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's good.
So what I was also getting at is that Netflix is doing this campaign for the month of October. It's called Netflix and Chills, and I don't know the lady's name, but it's a lady that's like well known in like the horror. I'm butchering all of it, but I think it's Sunday, they release a new list of movies and things to check out that are either are coming out or have dropped, and then just like kind of. Like it's a whole thing, but like basically they just give you like little like between shows and movies that are on Netflix because they say that being scared helps your like sadness. It's actually interesting.
Probably.
Yeah, it actually does, but it says like to stimulate you. So leading up to Halloween, they're doing that. So definitely, if you get a chance, follow Netflix or go look at there's videos of it too. I saw it recently. So there was something that I watched too. Have you ever seen The Babysitter on Netflix?
Yeah.
Do you know they made a part 2?
Yeah. Watch that.
Did you watch it?
With Bella Thorne? One of the first one was with Bella Thorne, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just watched
They're
both
so
of them.
stupid.
Huh?
They're stupid.
They're funny. They're dumb. They're dumb.
They're dumb. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
slashers.
dumb. But they're coming out with the new Scream too. I saw that also. Brand new Scream. I like Scream.
Slasher films, I like them, but
You're not a fan of slasher films?
I can go without them. Like the Halloweens, they just need to stop, bro.
Yeah.
Are
Are you tired? Well, they're gonna stop though. Let's see. Horror movies.
If she can't end it this one,
Bro.
Jesus Christ, just kill the man, bro.
That is true.
Stop making the movies, bro.
You know,
They all follow the same premise too. It's not even.
it's the same thing for Scream though.
Yeah, it's not fun. Slasher films are all the same.
I think some of them are
Like
fun.
the OGs are cool because like they're the ones who, the OGs.
That's Alive.
Yeah, I think I see. Yeah, hashtag alive. See.
Oh, it's hashtag Alive?
Yeah, hashtag.
I saw it was
alive.
live. And
Yeah,
then
no, that's cool.
I saw that one, Blood Red Sky. I heard that was
It's
good.
a lot of the ones on Netflix are kind of bad.
Yeah, I agree.
They're not good.
Yeah, most of them aren't good.
Like, I've watched all the ones that are good,
Yeah,
and then the rest they don't pique my interest.
just don't make it.
'Cause they're just cheesy.
there's not really a good premise for.
But then again, a lot of like nowadays, a lot of horror is not very good.
Yeah.
You have to go like into like subgenres of horror to find really good stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean,
I think whenever that, and I guess that's we'll leave it at this. I think with The Strangers, one thing it's so good at is it's not really like.
you know what about The Strangers though? I don't think it's the movie alone is scary. I think the premise
concept.
of it, yeah, the
concept of it. You're right. That's what I'm
is
saying.
very terrifying.
Yeah.
Like a group of people breaking into your home. Like,
It's based on, so on there it says it's like based on true events.
oh,
Right?
was it?
Yeah. It says on there it's based on true
They
events.
say that about everything.
They just say about everything, but
I know
didn't-
the events are probably like it's like based on true events, and it's probably like an event that like one person broke.
I
into a
didn't
house.
look into it, but apparently it is based on true events. Like it has, because they went around like doing that, because there is part of it where the guy tells the girl when they're like in the morning they're leaving, and the guy tells the girl, this is only your first one, like the next one will get easier. And like you can tell like he's training her to like train them, teach them how to do. And I mean, shit, for their first time, they're pretty fucking good at it. Like, they're like, she's in the shed and they're banging on the outside of the shed, trying to like, just, it's like a fucking, like a raccoon or like an animal trapped.
Yeah.
And, you're circling in, it doesn't really know it's being hunted, like type that. So what I was getting is like, it's a psychological, film. Cause they're all, did you see Hush? I heard about Hush.
Hush is good. She's deaf.
She's deaf. Yeah.
That's another interesting one too. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I guess it's about making an original, right? Oh, they have another Strangers? I didn't know that.
You know what used to scare me a lot when growing up? The Hills Have Eyes.
Those have eyes scary, dude.
It scared me a lot growing up.
That's based on true events too.
They all are, bro.
They all
Jeepers
are.
Creepers was too.
Hey, did we talk about Zodiac Killer last episode?
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think they caught him.
They caught they found the body of the what was it? Brian whatever? Landry? Not his body. They found the lady's body, the woman that he was traveling with. The dude, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah. They cut the new. Yeah, that girl.
Yeah.
They found her.
They found who they were looking for, the woman.
Yeah.
And I think he's still on the run, isn't he? He's not.
Yeah.
He hasn't been captured yet.
He hasn't been captured. His parents are looking suspect right now.
Mm-mm. They can hold them in. What is it? They can.
Looking like they buried a body for him. Help that man leave.
Dude goes on a road
And
trip, comes back.
I'll be honest. Who cares?
Who cares about it? I think people are dramatized about it.
Oh my god, yes.
People are so annoying when it comes to stuff like that. I want them to like find the person and bring them. I want all that, but it's also like,
to be honest, bro, at this point, I do not care.
you don't care. That's fair though.
They found her body, bro. That's it. Leave it alone.
Case closed.
Case closed.
Case closed. Case closed.
That's what y'all looking for.
It's
Her
no
body.
longer a cold case. It's warm.
Y'all looking for her body, bro. Yeah, found it.
You found it.
Drop it.
Easy. It's done.
Yeah, no, she's dead. What else y'all gotta find out?
God. If we ever make it, we're done.
She died of strangulation, so he definitely did kill her.
Yeah, it was fucking killed her. If it wasn't
Or
him,
what if he got killed too?
who would have killed him?
Imagine they got
A serial
attacked.
killer.
Imagine they got attacked.
They got serial killed.
She got strangled and he got captured, or got killed, and
I think it'd be reversed.
that'd be kind of cool. Not cool, but interesting. That'd be like a big plot twist.
That'd be a great
like
movie,
They both died.
That'd be a great movie.
Yeah, bro.
Interesting. Hey, did you ever watch The Guilty? It's out.
Nope. Not gonna watch it.
Why not?
Wait, with Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah.
Nah.
You're the one that shows the trailer. I
Dude,
watched it because of you.
Movies.
I watched it because of you.
I haven't been watching that many movies lately.
Really?
Takes too much of my time, bro.
There's
Like,
some.
Nowadays, it's like you gotta dedicate like 2 hours to a movie, and it's like, do I really want to do that for something that's probably gonna be very mediocre? You know what I mean? I don't want to waste my time.
That's why you gotta look it up before you start it.
I do, and the reviews are not that good.
That's true. That is
That's
true.
what I do. Like on all the Netflix horror movies, I usually look them up on like Letterboxd or Rotten Tomato.
I thought you liked to watch bad movies though.
I do, but like, I used to watch it with Daz, my little sister.
I was about to say, wasn't it Elle's hobby to watch?
Yeah, that we used to watch a lot when she lived before
They
she
all
left
still live
college.
together. Yeah.
We did. We watched a lot of them, but after that, it's like I don't want to watch it by myself. Some of them got bad. If you had a chance, go to Netflix or look up like worst horror movies on Netflix.
Yeah.
Do it. There's one about a killer car on Netflix.
Huh?
A car that is possessed and kills people. There's also one. They removed it, but it was about a tire that killed people. Look, let me find it.
No, we're gonna
actually.
fucking cut it. We're done. That's it. The episode's wrapped. Thank you for listening to the personal.
It's got a rubber.
Thank you for listening to the personal.
No. 2010 horror
Where we
comedy.
make everything personal.
A car tire comes to
No.
life with the
It's
power
got
to make people
3.7.
with the power to make people explode and go on murder, and it goes on a murderous rampage to the California desert. It had a high budget too, $800,000. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Look. Look at this. It's doing a standoff with the car.
All right, I'm done. That's it. That's it. That's it. We're
Look at
done.
this.
Call it the fucking social. That's it. We're done. I can't.
It's so stupid.
I can't.
But see what I mean? Like the type of horror movies that are out there, it's ridiculous.
Fucking stupid ones.
But like you said, we are done. It's kind of late. I know this is not the most energetic one.
No,
Today-
sorry guys.
We are kind of like it's late, and we're fresh off of that.
Unfortunately, we're very mellow right now.
Yeah.
But
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at MP Podcast _ and at Twitter at MP _ podcast. YouTube at nothing. The YouTube's in our bios, in our socials. Our TikTok is Nothing Personal Podcast, and that's about it for me. We post our updates on the socials.
so, like Chris said, we'll be posting for the lovely, event that we went to the drag show at Hamburger Mary's. We'll be posting all that. We have plenty of videos. I post some stuff, but I didn't post everything. And then of course I'll repost as we get closer to the episode drop on Monday. And yeah, I mean, all I want to say is, go Stros. The boys are gonna fucking do the job. I'm excited. If you hate us, sorry.
What if they hate us?
Yeah, no, I'm saying that like people like hate on the Astros. Sorry.
Oh, I was like, okay.
All right. See, we're both tired. We're just fucking out of it. But anyway, guys, want to thank you guys for listening. To all our new listeners, we have a few. So to all the new ones, thank you. Welcome to the team. Watch, listen, rate, subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe our YouTube channel. Click here.
Click there.
Click there. You ain't gonna add it in.
It does get added.
Do you get it in?
Yeah.
Click right there.
If you
Anyway.
want to watch previous episode, watch.
Oh,
there.
click right here.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be here and here. In the little boxes
Here,
between
here.
me. Anyway, all right, guys. Thank you for listening. We'll see you guys on the next one.